This particular girl, she got the HIV from her HOD because she wanted to pass her exams. Now, okay, let me even say the story from the beginning. She failed the course and she was supposed to pass that course before she graduates. Now she now went to her HOD. The HOD now asked her to come back the next day, and the next day she went, and the HOD said that before she could pass that course, that she needs to sleep with him. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Paul Udom, and this morning I saw a video that shocked me to the core. A girl was shot. I wish I can share the video here on YouTube, but because of community guidelines or something like that, there are certain things that you're not supposed to share on YouTube. I wish I can share it, but probably you've seen it. A guy shot a girl to death because the girl infected him with HIV. That video actually shocked me to the core, because up till now I am still feeling very, very sick, like sick to my stomach. So that actually prompted me to make this particular video. You get? Because most times that people go into university without knowing that university is a blessing and it is a curse. We pray that it's a blessing, because most people graduate and it ends up being a blessing to their family and to their generation as a whole. But also some people go to school and it becomes a curse for them when you go and acquire certain things that you're not supposed to acquire. Now, I'm not going to say anything about anything I'm not supposed to say that is going to get some people looking for me, you get. But I'm going to say this particular one thing. Currently in Nigeria, there is what we call HIV, human immune deficiency. And when it kind of grows bigger, it grows more infectious, it changes to AIDS, as the acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Now, that is not a death case, okay? When you have it, you can take care of it. There are treatments, there are retroviral drugs that you can take, and you can stay as long as you can healthily, in as much as you follow the rules that is concerned with those drugs. But we find out that people are so careless that they glorify sexual intercourse more than anything in the world. Now, when you are coming to school, mostly this channel is for university students, and I find out that university boys, male students, they glorify sex a lot. Like when they called up the strike and I was in this group, they were glorifying sex in that group in such a way that it became very sickish for me. So I had to remind them about how the statistics, the current HIV statistics in Nigeria. Now, that actually brought up a new conversation where people were criticizing me, and the other people were like, this guy is saying the truth. And at the end of the day, the whole sexual happiness, resumption of school kind of died down in the group. So when I saw this video this morning, it kind of bothered me, because when you are having sex, people don't normally put the consequences in front. Now, apart from having, that is why in the HIV, whatever, they say that if you're sexually active, that you should have a sexual partner. They did not say that for fun. And please, when you're having a sexual partner, please try to tell him or her if you have HIV, like your HIV status. That is what I'm trying to say. Because at that point, the person will be informed, and the person is going to, if the person is willing to help you with making you take your drugs regularly, or helping you go to the hospital regularly, or giving you motivational advice, or stuff like that, you don't just push HIV into somebody. Now, that will take me to another story. There's this particular, that same group, this particular girl, she got the HIV from her HOD because she wanted to pass her exams. Now, okay, let me even say the story from the beginning. She failed the course and she was supposed to pass that course before she graduates. Now she now went to her HOD. The HOD now asked her to come back the next day, And the next day she went, and the HOD said that before she could pass that course, that she needs to sleep with him. Now that is one thing that is happening in the university. It's not rampant anymore, but it used to be rampant before, but thank God it's not rampant again. I pray that it stops totally, because most of these people, they are married. So the HOD now slept with her, and the HOD was HIV positive. So the HOD transmitted the infection to this innocent girl. Was she innocent? And then she now carried it. After a few months, she discovered that she was HIV positive. She didn't have any boyfriend. She wasn't a prostitute. She wasn't sexually active. She wasn't a virgin either. But she knew that for the past few months, she had not had intercourse with somebody that she can actually point fingers at, except the HOD. At the end of the day, when she went back to the HOD was like, yes, what do you want me to do at this point? Now, after that, after the crying and after the lamentation and after the swearing and after, she made a vow that she would do everything in her powers to make sure that she gives as many guys this HIV as possible. Now, who knows if she's the one that just got shot, or who knows that probably she's out there still spreading the infection. When you're coming to school, please be aware that HIV statistics in Nigeria is not slowing down. It's people that go to the hospital to report their cases that people are documenting, and it is slowing down I think it's even slowing down. I think it is, because my godmother works with USAID, and according to her, it is slowing down. So, but what you have to realize is that the HIV status is normally more prominent in tertiary institution environment. UNN is one of them. So as you are coming and you're probably thinking of, okay, it's because people have different reasons for going to school. Trust me, people have different reasons for going to school. There's a friend of mine, where we're working together, she said that she wants to go to school so she can become a slay mama. Now, she wanted the whole dressing, the whole makeup stuff, because she was into makeup. She was a makeup artist. So she wanted everything to do with makeup and all the whole design and all the whole clothing and everything like that. And at the end of the day, when she got the admission, she eventually got the admission into one of those state universities. I'm not going to mention the name of the university. In her year one, she was struggling because the intention of her going to school was to become a slay mama. She became a slay mama in the detriment of her academics. So some guys go to school to probably shank or knack or whatever you call it. They go to school because of that reason. So if you're going to school for that reason, tell me the chances of you graduating without having HIV. In 2019, a friend of mine, he was my friend. He was my friend because he's now late. I don't know what happened, if it was from the girl or from, I don't know. I don't want to start pointing fingers, but he died. I'm sorry to his family members that are listening to this right now. He died because he had HIV and was a student of University of Nigeria Nsukka. To see that the university is not, the guy was not a jaka person. He was not a random person that sleeps around. He was somebody that was very meticulous, but HIV was not meticulous with him because he died a week after he went for service. So what am I saying? I'm saying that when you're coming to school, please, if having sex is one of your priority, please shut that priority down, because that priority is going to make your family lose you. And at the end of the day, he was even lucky he was in service when he died, and NYC kind of compensated the family. School will not compensate you. You'll not compensate your family. It's majorly life and death. Okay? So when you are coming to school, please just know that school is not all about sex. Okay? As a matter of fact, if you get married, sex is going to be like, it's going to be very, very tiring. So when you're coming to school, if you want to have a sex partner, I think it's not going to be a stupid idea if you tell your sex partner that you have to go for an HIV test. And if you know that you have HIV, please communicate to your partner, okay? No carrying something. I know that most people are afraid of stigma, okay? Stigmatization, the stigma is there. So there's a chance that when you tell your boyfriend that you have HIV, he's going to run away, and not just running away, he's going to start telling everybody that you have it, you get. So that's why you have to be very careful, okay? So if you have it, please communicate, okay? Don't just put somebody's child, a boy or girl, into wahala. Now, if you must have sex, please go around with condom. I think condom is, the cost for condom, the price for condom is close to zero. It's close to free, because I think 3 condom is like 1,120 naira. Sorry, 3 condom is 120 naira or 100 naira, depending on the condom you want to buy. And also, if you're lacking money, because I found out that girls, when they lack money, they go into prostitution in school to raise money. When you are going into that stream of income, okay, please, even if you're not even if you're a girl, try to get condom in your bag, you get, because sometimes some customers, you may hear some customers say that they don't have condom. You have to provide the condom for them, okay? You can even charge them for the condom, 500 naira per pack. Whatever you do, please always be aware that coming to school, you're supposed to leave school alive, not dead, okay? You're supposed to graduate, not drop out. So keep those 2 things in mind, and then I'm sure that you have a productive stay in school, okay? For the newly admitted, congratulations, welcome to University of Nigeria Nsukka and every other university in the country. For people that are still struggling to get admission, don't just give up, okay? It's when you give up that everything stops. Continue struggling, continue reading. For people that just bought JAMB form and are looking forward to come to University of Nigeria, University of Nigeria is a very good place. Just that in every society there's always a Judas. So there will be good people, there will be bad people. It depends on how you use them. It depends on how you work with them. Things will be positive and things could be negative depending on how prepared you are, okay? So my name is Paul Udom. I'm not trying to scare you, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. What is happening in University of Nigeria is happening in all over the world. Practically all over the world, all over the country. So I'm trying to make you aware and make your mind targeted at what you are up against as a student of any university that you are in Nigeria. So if you are scared, please don't be scared, okay? If you've seen that video that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, please click on it. Now my question is, who is wrong? Was it the girl that was wrong for giving the guy the HIV without telling the guy, or the guy was wrong for killing the girl for giving him HIV? I want to see your comments, your views on that video, okay? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.